guys, how are you? It's been 2 weeks and I'm so glad to be back. And yeah, but so it's the end of April, and can you guys believe we're in tourist season now, which is I can't believe that like nearly half the year's gone. But let's see. I'm thinking about there might be, I'm not 100% sure yet, but there might be a change in schedule in that maybe from next week-ish, or maybe the following week, I might have to change the days so that right now currently it's Tuesday morning in Tokyo, Japan, but I might actually have to change so that I might be streaming on Monday evening. So for you guys, on Monday morning, sorry. So for you guys in the US, it will be Sunday night instead of Monday night. So I hope that that's okay, just because of my schedule changes and stuff. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to continue these. But actually, it's gonna be 3 times like a month instead of 4 times a month, which is like, every week. Instead of every week, the first Monday of every month is going to be I'm going to have to not stream because I have something else going on, but the other days, the other weeks, I'm going to be able to stream. So I hope that that's okay and not too complicated. I'll always remind you guys on the community tab anyway, so even if you don't catch this, you'll know like whenever I'm not streaming, I will be telling you guys. But let's get this started. Yeah, a card fell out, so I'm going to take this as a collective message for the group for this coming week. Wow, this is a strong energy, death. And for people who are wondering, this is the Sasurai Bito Tarot. But yeah, we have the death this week. So anything that we're thinking about ending, or that well, actually they're even saying naturally, like it's going to be a very natural ending to something. So it might be like so the first thing that's coming to me is like, if there's something that you've been waiting to hear the answer to, probably this week is it's likely that you'll hear like the waiting is done. Like this woman, she's like lying down and waiting for the end of her life, or the transformation of going into the next realm. So yeah, it's like the wait is over kind of thing. That's the energy we have this week. And yeah, an ending to things. I don't necessarily feel that we have to force ourselves. Yeah, 10 of Wands. So it's like a thing of things that have been on our shoulders, like the strain and the burden, I guess, is lifted off. So it's not necessarily like a thing that you have to do something about, It's like, just let the universe take care of it, The thing is, when we do half the work, the other half is done by the universe. We have to, there's that balance of, 1, we have to trust, and 2, we have to do the work. So it's like we don't have to do everything. We can trust that our guides, our angels, the universe is working with us, to teach and to help. So don't worry too much. If you've done a lot of the work, like now it's time to let the universe, take care of things. So that's the week. That's the week's message, this week's message. So yeah, I hope that helps. And yeah, I realized that I came live an hour early just because I might have to leave a little bit early than usual. Usually I do like a 1 hour or 45 minute stream from like an hour from now to 45 minutes, but yeah, I might have to leave a little bit early, so that's why I came on an hour early. But yeah, I hope that that's okay. I know I need to really be a lot more strict, maybe with the time that I stream. Wait, let me get this. What do I need to know about these live streams? Am I okay with like what I'm doing now? Four of swords. Four of swords. So resting. What do I need to do? Okay, so they're saying, I feel like they're saying I need to let you guys know if I'm overwhelmed, or if I'm not able to stream sometimes because of being a little bit busy or tired or something. So yeah, I need to prioritize resting, basically. But yeah, so what's that to do with I feel like, yeah, I just feel like it's okay to rest, but I just need to let you guys know. But what else can we get for this week? There might not be that many people actually stream joining us because I'm early, but yeah. Let's see. Should I do like a day-to-day, like every day this week? Odd. Okay, so it's Tuesday for me, but it's Monday evening for you guys. But it's probably going to be more helpful if you know about like tomorrow for you guys. So let's see, what do we need to know for Tuesday? Collective message for Tuesday. Four of Wands. There's a sense of celebration, or it's like a it's really interesting because even though it's like the beginning of the week, they're saying kind of, okay, focus on, well, it being the beginning of the week, it's saying like focus on planning what you're going to do this week, kind of thing, which is apt for the beginning of the week, I guess. But yeah, I just feel this like harmonious relationship-y, or not so much romantic, but it's kind of like family relationships might be coming into play this week, on Tuesday. So Wednesday, Ace of Swords. Okay, what do I see here? The first thing I see is like hair, which is interesting. Even though it's like a face, but I see hair. And hello, Shakira, is that your name? Hi, okay, I'll do your reading next. Okay, so on Wednesday, I see like a focus on removing anything that is negative to you. So anything that you feel is not relevant anymore, remove it. Like how this hair is like it's being cut by the sword, and yeah, anything on Wednesday, you might feel that like there has been something that you've been holding on to that you'll be able to get rid of, which is really interesting because the collective message for this week was letting go of anything that's no longer serving us, and also letting it go naturally. But for Tuesday, for Wednesday, I see like an opportunity for you to actually let things go. So take that into consideration. Remember, all of this is just for entertainment purposes. You don't have to take any of the advice. Everything is, we all have something called free will. So anything I say is not set in stone. You are always allowed to change your change what you do. You don't have to listen to anybody. I'm very strong. I have a very strong belief in that. We don't have to do anything anyone says, unless we're not able to make decisions, if we're in that kind of state. But anyway, so Thursday, we have for Thursday collective message. Three of Pentacles. Okay, working together. So having gotten rid of things that are no longer serving us on Wednesday. On Thursday, it's like a new beginning of building things together, working together. Just, yeah, like don't or there's going to be an opportunity for you to whether or not to work with somebody or not work with them, like work against them. So in that sense, they're saying, having gotten rid of the things that are no longer serving us, no longer working for us, it's now time to work together, work with somebody, with people. There's that harmonious relationship, and there's that 3 stars. So it's not a kind of 2 people relationship thing. It's like a multiple people, and it might be a little bit busy, but I feel like it's gonna go okay. It's gonna go well. So just focusing on working with people, creating something new, with somebody, So that's Thursday. Friday, I feel this one. Okay, Friday, King of Wands. It's like go for it. Well, it being the weekend, nearly the weekend, it's like you having gotten through this week. Now it's time for you to kind of do that last push, and use that energy, use that positive, very passionate energy to get there. And also it's Friday, so party hard. Like King of Wands would party hard, having gone through all that hard work. So Saturday, 6 of Wands. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I see this woman, like, she's like, oh, I can breathe now. So having gone through that whole week of getting rid of things that are no longer serving us, building up things that, new things with other people, and, on Friday you might have partied, and now it's time that you can breathe, and you can finally breathe this weekend, this Saturday. So focus on just breathing, relaxing. They're saying don't party too hard on Saturday. Relax a little bit on Saturday. And Sunday. Okay, this one. Sunday is it's Sunday, and it's tomorrow, or the following day is a new week, and there might be a tempting thing happening. For example, people might be like, oh, it's Sunday, like, let's go out, but like you might be thinking, but it's Monday tomorrow, I need to get up early, and there's that kind of like devilish thing. So just be careful of that. And you can always make the decision not to go through with this, not to go through with going out and drinking all night long on Sunday, but that's just something that to be aware of. So that's that. And let's see. Shakira, let's give you a reading. Hi, CJ. Thank you for joining. Hi. Will me and my friend Dale reconnect soon? Okay, so they're saying what is soon? Soon is different for everybody. So just I'm gonna hi, lots of people are joining today. Thank you. Reconnect soon. Well, I got 10 of Wands. So 10 of Pentacles, sorry. 10 of Pentacles is a card of harmony, family, just a harmonious family relationship. So I hope that you do, but just know that soon could be like a week from now, or a month from now, or a year from now, or 2 years from now. We don't know what soon is, but there will be an opportunity for you guys to reconnect. So I hope that helps. Yeah. There will be a time that you will have the chance to reconnect. So yeah. But does anybody else have a question? Let's see. I have been trying to conceive for some time now, but no luck so far. If you can tell me a timeline. Okay, so they're saying it's something to do with your mindset. 10 Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a character. He's like a student. He's still learning. He's still growing. So wow, okay, so that I feel like there's somebody coming. As I was talking about this character, I feel like this is your child, your future child. He's somebody who is very studious, very down to earth, very he's like a he's like a craftsman as well. He's able to create things. I'm really drawn to this. Paper airplane or paper crane actually. So I feel like there is somebody coming, but let's see. Lovers. So there is definitely somebody, like a child on the way. I feel like it's more like you need to I'm being drawn to say something to do with your mindset, like feeling like there is something within you that feels like you're not able to conceive. It's not because you are able to, because we got the lovers and then there's this child, there's this page of pentacles. So I definitely feel like a sense that there is somebody coming, there is a child on the way, but there's something that's blocking you. Well, actually they're saying also talk to your partner as well, because the lovers shows that it's you and them, it's not you, it's just you. So there is something within you guys. Let's see what it is. Let's see, what is it? Seven of Swords. Yeah, one of you, I feel like one of you is not 100% in it, 100% in the into the idea of conceiving a child. So maybe look into that, because I see this somebody who's very like a little bit sneaky, but I'm not saying that that person, your partner, is sneaky or anything like that. I'm just saying that you have to both be in it, because that child wants both of you, you know. Pregnancy, actually. Pregnancy. Yeah, I have been trying to conceive, if you can. Yeah, I know you're talking about your pregnancy. So like both of you have to be mentally there to be able to conceive, you know. So there is that. I hope that helps, because yeah, it's something to do with the lovers, the relationship, and then we got this. So it's kind of like maybe like your partner has a fear of becoming a parent or something like that. You know, I'm not necessarily saying that that person is good or bad, or like not into the relationship. Like I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying like becoming a parent is a very emotionally tough thing for people, you know, because you know, 1 minute you don't have any any responsibilities to another soul, another person, another human, but then you might have that. So I mean, you will have that once you are pregnant. Once you have a child, you're going to be responsible for another human being, and that can be scary for some people, you know. So talk to your partner about it. Are they really ready, mentally ready to, and emotionally ready to do that, you know, to commit to that kind of role? So yeah, I hope that helps. Let's see. Yeah, because you know, souls want to be born into a harmonious relationship, or you know, this soul does. But your child is coming, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I hope if that if it resonates with you, then that helps. Yeah. When you're scared, then that's like your body is gonna try to protect you and not get pregnant, kind of thing. You have to be 100% ready, because you have to attract it to you. You have to attract your child to you. But your child is coming, so yeah. Anybody else have any questions? That's so interesting. Is there anything from my guides this week? Okay, let's see. Anything for CJ from guides? CJ guides. Whoa, they stepped forward. I can literally feel them here, like at my forehead. King of Wands. Okay, a Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like your guides are saying, okay, I'm trying to listen. Or very strongly they're saying go for it. What in regards to what? Playfulness. It's okay for you to be playful. there's this part of you that tends to feel like you have to be serious a lot of the time. Maybe it's to do with your work or just day-to-day life, but it's okay to let go and just have for no reason, you know? That's what they're saying. That's your message from your guide, CJ. Just last question. Will I get pregnant naturally? Yes. Yes, you will. This is a mindset thing. You're not biologically not able to get pregnant. This is a family card. This is the family card. So yes, you will get pregnant naturally. You will have a child. I'm in my mid-30s and many of my friends went I want to get pregnant naturally. Yes, I don't feel that you need IVF. Actually, you know, this is kind of, I'm going to be very careful when I talk about this because this is not about me, but I know somebody personally whose first pregnancy was in her 30s. She's still in her 30s and she got pregnant again for the second time. So this mindset thing, this thing about, you know, if you're in your 30s, if you're in your late 30s, mid 30s, you can't get pregnant. Even if you're in your 40s, you can't get pregnant. All this stuff, that it's the mindset that's blocking you. It's not the thing. There are these stories where like this woman who was in her like 70s or something got pregnant. So these things are possible. So yeah, just don't get like I don't want to say brainwashed because it might be true for some people. Like, well, actually, I don't actually personally believe that, but there are some people who are in their 30s and they go through IVF. But there are also some people who are in their 20s and not able to get pregnant. They've been married for 5 years and they're like 27 and they're not able to get pregnant. So you just don't. It doesn't really matter. The biggest thing is your mindset. So yeah, you are able to get pregnant even naturally, so don't worry about it, and don't worry about other people, your friends, or people around you who are in their 30s and getting their IVF. Like, good for them, but unless that's the route you want to go down, if you want to get pregnant naturally, you have to believe that you can, and then you will. Because I know people personally who were able to, so I know that is possible. Yeah. But yeah, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm actually being really drawn to pulling another card for CJ. Hang on a sec. 6 of Cups. Okay, so they're saying kind of like, it doesn't really matter if there's something you want to do, CJ, and it doesn't make any sense. Just kind of do it, and also like follow your imagination. There is something about you where you're very, you tend to be very, okay, so they're saying stuck in your head about things like things you have to do, or the way that you have to do something. There is no right or wrong way to do something, they're saying. So follow your imagination and like step into that childlike, that playful, that Knight of Wands energy, because Knight of Wands is very childlike energy. So yeah, no problem. Omkar. Yeah, I wish the best. I hope the best for you. I hope that you have a great pregnancy, and I hope that it goes well. Yeah, I just saw your child like waiting. Your child is like waiting. I'm here. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that helps. Yeah, I know it's hard because when you get into a pattern, like doing something a certain way, like being very organized and very strict with yourself, it's really hard to step out of that. I completely understand. I have a Virgo moon, so I tend to overthink things as well. So Yeah, it's really hard to do that. But should I see like well, I was going to say, should I see like the first step to doing to getting out of that very like strict mindset? And when I said that, when I asked that question, they were saying, I just showed you 6 of Cups. They're showing me 6 of Cups. And 6 of Cups is actually, you know what? 6 of Cups is a child, isn't it like a memories card? So yeah, just step into that childlike energy, you know. Was it 6 of Cups? What was that card? I remember the image. I don't remember what number it was. That's the problem. That's the trouble with using a new deck that I'm not familiar, or I haven't used for a long time. It's like I remember the image, but I don't remember what number it was. But anyway, if I'm channeling 6 of Cups, then that must be it. But yeah, you know, this deck is really beautiful. I really like these images. I don't know. Queen of Cups. I really like the people in this deck. I don't know why. King of Wands. King of Wands. He seems like a very King of Wandsy kind of. I don't know what that means. But yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is a innocent kind of innocence, childlike. So yeah, I feel like too. Did you say which deck? Yeah, this is the Sasurai Bito Tarot. This is the Sasurai Bito Tarot. Yeah, by Stasia Burrington. Yeah, that's the deck. I really like this deck. I don't know. Haven't used it in a while, but it's really beautiful. Can you please tell me if I will be able to get pregnant this year? A year or not? A year or not? If yes, then which from now? Well, actually, do you know what? As I was reading this question on car, they're saying it's up to you whether or not you get pregnant this year. It's up to your mindset and feeling like as long as you feel scared or you're not able to, or you have a fear, then you won't get pregnant, even with IVF, even naturally or IVF. You have to believe that you can get pregnant first before you get like. The thing is, time is not linear. That's the very kind of, it's a difficult concept for some people to grasp, is that time is like this, it's like this rather than this. So there's this reality, and there's this reality, and then there's this reality, and there's this reality. There are so many realities, and you as long it's whether or not it's up to you to step into a reality. So you can step into a reality where you get pregnant this year. So you're here, and then you're going like this, and you might step into that reality of getting pregnant. But then you might not either, because there's this reality, there's this reality, there's this reality. So whether or not you get pregnant this year is up to you. It's not something that like is set in stone. If you don't get pregnant this year, you will have the chance to get pregnant again the following year. You always have the chance to get pregnant all the time. And it's up to you to do. Yeah, okay, so they're saying 9 of Pentacles. Will you get pregnant this year? When you have the confidence, when you have the the time you get pregnant is when you have the confidence that you are able to take care of this little bird, that child. And yeah, when you're able to step into that, then you will get pregnant this year. So yeah, time is not linear. That's something that I know it's really difficult to understand for some people. Okay, I'm gonna make a memo of this. Wait, how do I type into here? I don't know why it doesn't work on my. I just do it on here. Oh, okay, I did it. Time. I'll just call it time hop. What should I call it? Well, I'm just saying time is not linear. Stepping into other realities. Maybe I'll call it something like this. I'm just making a memo of it, note of it, so that I remember. Note of it, so I remember what to call it. What to call this tree. I don't know, but yeah, just what I do. Also, Encore, the things get out of your head. I think you're too much stuck in your head and like not able to enjoy, I don't know if I'm able to talk about this on a stream, but like sex is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be a stressful thing. Like you're not supposed to be in stress of, will I get pregnant? Will I not get pregnant? Like you're not going to enjoy making your child if you're like stuck in your mind, yeah. But I can't believe I've been on here for more than half an hour already. I feel like I've only been here for like 10 minutes, but yeah, so that's the beauty of getting on line quicker than usual, earlier than usual. But if there are no more questions, I might leave around 40 minutes. It's been 33, so might be here for a few minutes and then I might leave. But yeah, exactly. You need to enjoy, you don't want your story of like conceiving to be like a stressful one. Like that's gonna be your memory for the rest of your life. You might as well like. I don't think your child would want that either. I get very stressed in every cycle. Yeah, exactly. Like that's blocking you from getting pregnant. You have to just like trust in a way, you have to just, well, the biggest thing they're saying is you have to let go of that stress. You have to enjoy, like, change that, like switch that with like the excitement of getting pregnant rather than the fear of, will I be a good parent? And also, okay, so they're also saying like there's no such thing as a perfect parent. So whatever you do, there's always going to be good things about the way you parent, and there's always going to be bad things about how you parent. So it doesn't matter. And everything is a learning experience anyway. So when you have your child and when you're when you're raising your child, you're gonna make mistakes, but that's gonna be a learning curve for both you, your child, and you, and your partner. So like there's no such thing as a right way or wrong way to do something. And that's something that I've actually been really hearing from getting from guides as well, is like there's no such thing as a wrong choice. If you make a choice and it turns out not to be the right one for you, then you can always, you can learn from it. You learn from it automatically because you already went through the wrong choice, so you know not to do it again. And then, but then if you make the right choice, and you made the right choice, so there's no such thing as like I should have done this or should have done that. So yeah, don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. That's what I'm getting. Something that it's a really interesting because even though I'm not trying to get pregnant and I'm not pregnant, there are things that we can all take away from these readings. And yeah, I feel like it's really interesting how everyone's connected somehow, like the people who are here at this time because we all needed to hear this. There's something that we need to take away from this. So yeah, I'm so grateful that my message, or whatever the message was helpful for you. That's the intention, that's the intention for whenever I do these readings. But yeah. But yeah, it seems like there's probably not many other questions, so I might leave it at that. But let's see what final message. Oh, quickly, that was quick. Okay, so I'm asking, what is the final message, or what's the message that we need to all hear right now? 7 of Swords. Okay, so they're saying kind of there might be a part of us, in all of us, everybody who's watching right now or the replay, there might be something within us where we're not being totally honest with ourselves. I'm not necessarily saying you're lying to people on purpose or you're lying to yourself on purpose, but there's something within all of us that we're not really facing the truth of the matter. Like, for example, you might not be 100% yourself, but they're saying kind of notice it. Like, they're not saying that you have to necessarily do something about it or change it or be a different person, of course not, but they're saying kind of notice where you might not be true, you might not be 100% true with yourself. That's the first step to making any kind of change or making anything better, is really look at yourself, look at the reality, look at what it is that you want, and yeah, like, know what you want first. Because okay, so they're saying guides, the universe, are our ascended masters, the spirits that are helping us. They can't help us unless we're clear with what we want, That's really hitting home. My nose is itchy and I'm feeling this message for myself, because there is something in my life where I'm not being 100% honest with myself. So yeah. We need to step into into being honest with ourselves. Oh, interesting. But it's really cool because apart from CJ, everybody else is not regular viewer, which I'm so grateful that I'm able to connect with so many other so many new people, because I came on an hour earlier than usual. So yeah, that's what happens, I guess. when you step into a new reality, when you do something different, there's a new yeah, sure. If you have a question, I'm able to answer your, if I'm able to help. I'm so grateful. I was gonna say I was gonna leave soon, but then if I'm getting new people, I'd really like to read more. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so when you do something different, then you create a new reality for yourself, you know? When you change up what you're doing, you create a new reality. So that's what's up. That's what's happening now, you know, with me, is because I came on an hour earlier than usual. I'm getting a new crowd, you know, new people, new energy. Will me and CS reconcile? They're saying the Empress. I felt an immediate no, but then I got the Empress. So what I'm feeling is you're able to reconcile when you are focusing on yourself. When you are, this Empress, she's like within herself. She's not really focusing on other people. Also, they're saying don't go after CS. SC? SC. Don't go after SC. She's that feminine, that divine feminine energy. So once you're, SC, sorry. Once you're focusing on yourself and not chasing after this person, then you're more able to reconcile, to reconnect with them. I'm wanting to say reconnect with them. So yes, there is that possibility of you and SC reconnecting, but it's like it's when you're not focusing on them that you're able to reconnect. So they're saying like focus on yourself, focus on your happiness, and not too much on other people. Thank you so much for joining Onkar. I'm so grateful that you came on live. You too, CJ. Thank you. There are so many initials here. I'm getting a little bit confused, but we should all try to work on that this week. Yeah, let's work on that this week. Let's work on whatever it is that I channeled, whatever I said. Focusing on ourselves. I think focusing on ourselves, looking at ourselves. That's so interesting. That's the like the theme here today. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna go, and I hope that you all have a great week. And next week I might be streaming on Monday instead of Monday for me, so Sunday for you guys. I hope that's okay, and I'll see you guys then, and I'll post it on the community tab when I'm going live, or like to say when I'm going live. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, you guys.